Hello, happy Thursday. Today is going to be a very, very short stream, probably maybe an hour. Hopefully working on finishing up my Mer-May piece. We'll see how that goes. But I do have an appointment later, so that's one of the reasons why it's going to be quite short. But I wanted to work on something real quick, and so yeah, I felt like this was a good time to maybe at least finish up the line work, maybe get a base color started. We'll see how far we get, and but yeah, so let me do a quick check and make sure we are sounding good too. Okay, we sound good. Let's go ahead and switchy over. Oh, my OBS kind of looks different, but that's okay. So if you weren't aware, this is how far we had gotten our last time. I'm just trying to quickly do some post. Because I am terrible at posting, apparently. But yes, welcome in. If you just join in, I do have some cheese sandwiches for lunch. Did it work? Did it post? Yes, it posted. Okay. Awesome, we good. So I'm probably not gonna be quite as chatty. I will chit chat if there is something to talk about, or if somebody joins in, I will chat. But other than that, I'm probably gonna be kind of quiet. So yeah. Well, let's just chill and listen, work on some art. hello, welcome in. I'm sorry, I might be a little bit quiet, but hello, thank you for the wow. Wow. This is what we have so far, if you're interested in looking at the progress. You know what I should do? Is, let's do this. Oop. It's not showing anything, right? No, it's not. Okay. Just in case, though. People. Keep a little view of it here for y'all. I used to do this. It's a habit that hasn't been easy to remember. Hello. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Welcome in. I hope your Thursday is going well, and thank you for stopping by my channel. My name is PunkBune. I do art and games, and I collab with some friends. We play a whole bunch of cozy party games, Fortnite, so many things. I am a general, all-around kind of streamer. A variety of things. I originally made this channel to kind of share my art. Well, okay, well, I hope you get that checked out. I am, sorry that has happened to you. But I hope you see a doctor. Because anything like that, yeah, you should definitely see a doctor. No thank you. And now that you are being overly unprofessional, like, let's keep things a little bit clean in here. I know you may have some personal things, but some things unfortunately do not need to be said out loud. And no, I cannot. So if you're looking for that type of stream, I advise you to go elsewhere. I do not have an OnlyFans. And I don't believe I ever will. So you are in the wrong place if you're looking for something like that. There actually are quite a lot of people getting sick this time of year. There's so much stuff going on. We've had a lot of patients have to call for sick visits, and we are extremely overwhelmed at our family practice, so It is crazy out there. But if you are sick or if you have something medical going on, I definitely advise following up with your PCP. If you do not have one, definitely go to an urgent care location that is closest to you, because nothing is worth your life. You need to make sure you put your health first. So we kind of have our tail done. We are starting a bit earlier than I normally would. This is actually when I normally would stream, like when I first got my new job. But I tend to start a little bit later, so I think a lot of my regular people, unfortunately, may not make it in, but there are always VODs up on my channel if you ever miss anything, if you want to skim through, if there's something of interest to you. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. I do not know if there will be anything that we're going to be doing this weekend. But I may have some time to be able to do something. So if I don't get this picture done, I may finish it up during the weekend. But I'm hoping we get a good chunk of this finished. Hello and welcome. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Is that a different language? I'm taking that means that your name is Abdullah. Alabdullah? Hello and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry if I do not understand you. I understand that this time may be good for like people in other countries too, though, because normally we would be working, but I have a really cool schedule that allows me to have some time off. A shorter shift on Thursdays. But I am also not feeling super chatty, so if you just wanna, if you wanna swing by and just kind of vibe and watch, that is perfectly fine. I have surprisingly been in quite the artistic mood recently, which is quite unusual, especially with what I'm going through and everything. But I will take what I can get. Anytime I'm inspired is a good thing. It means I can get some stuff done. I feel like doing line art this way is a little bit lazy for me, but it kind of gets the job done a little bit faster than having to ink it all by hand. I think my music might be just a little bit too loud. I am talking very soft, I'm sorry. Hello, Spider Bro. Hello. What's up with you? I am just finished, hopefully finishing up this piece. I really want to be done with it. But I am inspired. I have a little bit of time before an appointment. I figured I would do a little stream and hopefully get this done. In fact, I just got a text message reminding me of my appointment. It's funny how doctors will do that too. They send you like a million reminders now, but they're booking so far out. So it's like, I understand. And if you no-show, that is not good because they will not reschedule you anytime soon. We've had many patients no-show and try to schedule for like next week, and they were like, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot, I overslept or something. And it's like, well, unfortunately, your provider is booking 3 months out. So, yeah. But look, I remember to put an, oh, I'm not showing my, I forgot my hand. That's what I know I forgot something. Let me see if I can add my hand real quick. I thought my screen looked naked. Where's my... we go. Now I got my arm. I knew I was forgetting something. I tried to start so quickly too, because I had my appointment and I was like, let me hurry up and get started. I will get in the mode too, so if I stop talking, I am so sorry. I do not have anything interesting to talk about today, unfortunately. But if you have something interesting or a nice cool fact or something, feel free to let me know. This so y'all can see it a little bit better. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you like the piece so far. I am drawing myself as a mermaid for Mer-May. Thank you, thank you. I worked super hard on the sketch and everything to try to get a cool pose, because my piece last year, I did it as a speed paint and I did it on my tablet and I did it very quickly and I did not really like it. It wasn't something I was super proud of, so I was like, let me do myself justice and try again this year. So I figured I would give it another try. I have been doing mermaid stuff for the past couple of years. I think my favorite piece though is the mermaid in the cup. I think that's one of my favorites. I really want to redo that, but it's such a complicated pose, and I think I've tried it I think 3 times now. And I'm like, okay, if I can't get this pose down in 3 tries, maybe I should start doing something different. And that's why I've kind of strayed away from doing that. I think there was one year I did fruit as mermaids. That was pretty fun. And I was able to do those as shorts. But this year has got me quite burnt out, but I'm feeling a little inspired today, so but yes, mermaid for me is a pretty cool concept, and I try to remember every year. I don't think I've forgotten in the past couple of years. You're working on your OC? Oh, you're an artist too! I will have to check you out. I am always interested in checking out fellow artists, because I feel like we all need a little bit of inspiration and a little bit of encouragement, and it is always nice to meet a fellow artist, especially in this day where AI is kind of taking things over. It's crazy. You have no socials though? Aww. Well, you'll have to work on that one day then, maybe. Because I believe all art needs to be shared. But I did not have socials when I was in high school. No, I lied. I did have a DeviantArt in high school. I didn't quite share a whole lot of my work though. And I feel like that kind of helped me, because in that day and age in DeviantArt, there were so many predators and people that were contacting other people that shouldn't have. So I think I've avoided a whole lot of nasty people. So I understand if you're staying away from socials too. But I do believe all art should be shared. Especially when you're making it yourself too. Because, again, in the day of AI stuff, we need more actual artists and people who are actually gonna do things without just generating something. Because art is hard. It's a hobby. It's something that people practice. It's a skill. And nowadays, people just think they can just generate it now. And then there's those big companies that think they can generate it and get away with lying about it. Big companies that could pay an artist. Super upsetting. But unfortunately, I do not think it is gonna go anywhere. I think we are stuck with it. And unfortunately, I think the AI is going to start affecting people's lives and jobs, like not in a positive way too, because there are so many people that create deep fakes and stuff, and it is kind of getting harder and harder to tell what isn't real and what is. So it's only time, and it sucks that so many people aren't I don't even know how to say what I want to say. I believe there is a time and a place for AI, and I do not think that that is it. What do I want to do with this? Let's copy this and put it on different, and then delete. No, it's still there. Hold on. I want to delete the path. There we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. You're trying to learn Blender too? Oh my god. So I have attempted, because with my Vroid character, trying to attach my wings actually to my back. Because if you look very carefully in some of my dance shorts, you can kind of tell they are, I did it on a hair layer. So I've been wanting to learn Blender so I can fix that. And I've honestly wanted to try to do Blender to not use Vroid and to create a model by scratch. So, and it's not complicated, but it is definitely something that takes time to learn. And my problem is I have a full-time job and a lot of in real life situations and stuff that take up my time, so it's hard. You don't know if you want an animal or just a chibi? Aww. Why not both? Or you could make a chibi animal. That is one of the cool things about this day and age. I think I harp a lot about what's wrong, but I mean, there are a ton of YouTube tutorials out there, so like, I feel like we have every available open avenue to learn a skill too. Thus, why do we need AI if we have all of the tools to be able to learn stuff? Like, just learn it. And if you learn it, not only can you create something better than what AI would generate, you're actually going to create something that you actually envision. Like, AI is only going to be able to generate but so much. Like, you can't, unfortunately, you cannot, like, put your dream into paper. At least not yet. I don't know, maybe that'll happen someday in the future. You can just think of something and poof, it'll appear. I do not think I will be alive in that lifetime, unfortunately. The YouTube tutorials have saved you. Definitely. They have saved me too. And there are some things that I've learned from tutorials that I've built off of too. So like the wings. Somebody had it was from a tutorial about, I think, tails, that I actually found out how to use the hair as the wings and to kind of like rotate it and everything to sort of make it look like it's attached. Thankfully I have long hair that kind of hides it, but it's so cool. I mean, learning stuff is cool. You learn something new every day, I think. You were trying to learn pixel art too? Oh. Pixel art is very hard, especially if you're trying to get it looking a certain way. There are a bunch of pixel artists that have like really gotten the knack down, and I have tried it too. It's like it's almost like cross stitch is how I think of it. Like you're literally putting a dot and all of these small dots together to make it look pixely, like low resolution, but cute, and you're able to tell what it is. It's complicated. And then you get to the ones that can shade and everything too, and it's like, how do you shade in certain amount of dots and still make it look good? And that was my problem. And I was like, nah, I am a blur. Anytime I color, I know it's not. I know there are some artists that are like, don't use blur too. Don't blur your shading. You can have hard edges and all of this stuff. And I'm like, nope. That's how I learned it. I mean, if I was drawing on paper, when I would take my colored pencils, I would blur the colors. So it's like, this is just what I do. I'm not gonna be able to get off of to unlearn that. We need to do this on a different layer. Let's merge these. And what did I just do? Can be another thing too, is like when you've learned a skill and there's like an easier way to do things, but you're so used to doing it a certain way and you're like reluctant to change. Like me and my art program, Paint Tool Sci, which is quite old, but it has served me well. And I have tried so much to change, but I cannot. My small brain just likes the way Paint Tool Sci looks. It's what we're almost done with the line art. I just gotta finish the eyeballs. Yay! I have a half an hour, kind of. So I might be able... Ah! I might be able to do some coloring. I'm almost done! He's so pretty. I'm so proud of the hair, and even like it kind of looks a little wonk when I flip her, but it's not too bad. I think maybe when we color it, it'll make sense. I may have over exaggerated like this part and like this part. I really wanted my hair to be like long and flowy, but I may have overdone it on the length. But I mean it's okay. She'll look better colored, I'm sure. She'll look better colored. We gotta trust the process. Trust the process. And if you're confused of why there's a planet, and if you missed the last time when we started this, we are a mermaid in space, because I am an angel, so I fly, and we decided to go to outer space as a mermaid. So I can't wait to add like some stars and stuff to the background. I do not like drawing backgrounds, but I love doing like space backgrounds. It's so fun. I changed my line thickness, but that's okay. Let's keep that a little thick. You know what? We're actually gonna... No, we're not. I lied. Take it back. Take it back. Was going to do that, but... What size did we use? 7? 6? 6 looks right. And we use 3 down here. Use 2 for the actual. Oh. Thank you for the boom. Pinterest, yes. The only bad thing about Pinterest though is it is starting to be overcome by AI stuff too. But it's so cool to be able to do pens and inspiration. And even some of the AI junk that looks okay, but it inspires you to create something better. Because I've watched the, like, I can't think of names, but I've watched the YouTubers that do, like, where they buy AI generated dresses and off of Pinterest and stuff, and they try to see what they're gonna get. And sometimes they're okay. but they are definitely not what they look like in the pictures. And it's like, who was it? God, there was one. She did it, and then she actually gave the AI generated dresses that she bought to a actual seamstress to see if they could make it look any closer to what the AI generated picture was, and some of them were really close. Like, so I understand seeing something like that and wanting to create something. What is going on? Wanting to create something better. So, yeah. You just gotta be careful out there. There's so much stuff. There's so much bad stuff out there now. I think I'm gonna make this a little bit thicker. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ta-da! Look! We are done with the line art! I think we can delete this one. I might keep that just in case. And merge those. To selection shorters, open up, open. Specific. It should work, right? Oh, nope, that's not. Dang it. Well, we're gonna have to click. What the heck? Okay. Sometimes I forget how to use paint tools. I too. Why is it not getting everything? It's usually pretty good at getting everything. Why are you not getting that little piece? It is clearly white. Use the range. It almost got that. Let's up it a little bit more. Ah, good enough. We can always go back and select or clean it up. Like these little gaps. I'm not gonna worry about them too much, I guess. Is it irritating? Yes. But we can always go back when we finish. I just really want to get at least a base color done before I have to leave for my appointment. I think that might be a little bit too dark for my skin. So a little bit lighter. There we go. Okay, this is where we're gonna see if the link is a problem. I don't know why Paint Tool Sci is doing these gaps. What are they doing? Oh. Is it this? Hold on. I think that's partially it. Okay. Oops, I selected the tail. Hold on, hold on. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. The next stream probably sometime this weekend, but it will probably be a game. So I am a variety streamer. I do a little bit of whatever I want. I'm not strictly an artist streamer. In fact, it's been quite some time, other than the last stream, since I've done an art stream. But I kind of sort of want to fluctuate and do it like every other week at least. I do have YouTube videos, and I have 2 speed paints that I'm working on finishing up that they should be uploaded recently. So if you do really enjoy just strictly my art stuff, I do recommend following me on YouTube too. That way you can get like the speed paints, because they're pretty. I try to keep them interesting. But I do not have a schedule, because full-time job unfortunately takes up my time, and it is something that I am really trying to work on, is better ironing out my my streams. I do try to post when I'm going live too, which is like, come on, that's a streamer thing to do. You need to at least post, right? Do I want... No. Do I want my dark purple? Or do I want my light purple? Or do I want lavender? Let's take a look. Let's see what this looks like. Or what about this purple? Could be this. I feel like this is my main purple, so it should be this purple. And then my tail can be this light lavender. I think. And what about my... Where's my pinkish purple? Is it this? Or it's this? I actually kind of like my pinkish purple there. Or I could do... No, that's kind of too close. Let's do the pink purple there. Oops. And then let's do the... Let's do the lavender color here. Try to kind of incorporate all my colors. And then this can probably be the dark, maybe? Let's try. Let's see what it looks like. What about this one? The only thing is that looks so close to my pink. Dark or light? Let me look at it in the little screen one. I think the light one looks more appeasing. So maybe we'll keep that. What if we... Oops. What if we change this? Oops. Ooh. Do we like dark purple tail? That might match the galaxy vibes a little bit more. I think it might work because I can definitely do some like cute highlights on the tail. I think that will do. Let's make my choker this dark purple too. And then I'm going to make my top just slightly more blue. That way you can differentiate this from my wings. Do we want to do it? Let's do it the same color, the pearls. How about that? Oh my gosh, all the clicking. Click, 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 click. To get all the pearls. But speaking about streams, I do normally stream Thursdays around this time. I try to do it every week. So if I am not doing art, I'm trying to do at least something. But I'm gonna do blue. Do I want that blue or do I want this blue? Yeah, that's better. Oh, was this gonna be a cutout or was I think I was gonna make this a cutout. Well, let's do my skin tone here. And then my ears are ever so slightly light, like a light. Light. Like a little bit more yellower than my skin tone. Yeah. Earrings are this color. My eyes are like right in the middle of blue and green. I have a mixed eye color where it kind of looks gray almost. That's kind of what they look like in real life too. They're like a mixture. Like if I wear blue, my eyes look blue. If I wear green, my eyes look green. It's like a superpower. I can change the color of my eyes. I really wish the selection layer worked though. I'm so used to working on my tablet sometimes too. And so like you can select a layer and no matter what layer you're on, it will fill it from that layer. It's so convenient. The stars like berry. I'm thinking I might try to color the line art. I have been straying away from coloring line art, unfortunately, and I think when you color your line art, it creates a totally different vibe. Alright, what color should our planets be? I think maybe this one down here should be like a green. Maybe like almost like this kind of green, perhaps. Maybe we'll mix in some blue hues, like kind of not quite earth, but maybe sort of. And then this one, I'm feeling orange. I feel like orange will make it pop. We could do, it could be like a creamsicle color. Maybe creamsicle planet. And then we'll do the rings like a dark orange. Depending on how my appointment goes, I might also maybe come back to, perhaps, hopefully, to finish this up. I don't know. Dark blue for now for this space background. I'm gonna put it on a different layer. Okay, so this is just the start of the coloring, but it actually looks okay. I think this is kind of sort of showing off what we're going for. A nice space mermaid, but I do have to get ready for my appointment, unfortunately. So this was a really short stream, but I did want to push one out. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's beautiful. So yeah, just make sure you follow me or subscribe over on YouTube so you can check out the rest of my stuff too. Even if you miss it, I have VODs posted up. I keep my VODs on Twitch for as long as they can be on. I am also on Kick if there's anybody that follows me on there, but I do not have the comments available on there, so that, yeah, there's so many scammy people over, like the bots and stuff on Kick. Unfortunately, I can't trust it, which is unfortunate because they have some cool, like, you can use the icons and stuff in their chat too, kind of sort of like Twitch, but just more free. But Anyways, though, I think that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you just stopped by, I'm sorry. You missed all the fun. No, I'm just joking. This was actually kind of a short stream. We were just finishing up our line art and laying the base of our color so we know what to do next time so we can finish coloring it. But yes, let me see. Is there any of my friends on? Any friends? Friends, not really. So I think we're just gonna end it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you are free, make sure you go follow or check out anybody else who may be on. Give them give your streamers support. Lurk in their chats. Give them the time of day. Let them know you're watching them and following them. Have a good day, and hopefully I will see y'all later this weekend, sometime. Bye! Thank you for the follow. Have a good day.